Hey y'all, I hope that you are having a great week. I'm sorry for those of you that showed up on time because I'm running a little bit late today. Our kids are finishing up school this week, and so I'm like a mad woman trying to get all these things done for this amazing summer that I have planned. So, we are here today to talk about why you don't need another playbook. This is a topic that I'm really passionate about because I know that many of you, like me, started your business and were like, thank God for Google because I just realized that I don't know what I don't know, and there seems to be a lot of that. But that can also work to your detriment because I feel like two things are happening. And one of those is that it's wonderful that we have access to so much information, but at some point, the accessibility of that information plays into the idea that we don't need to get the right support for ourselves. So, and I say it like that because I don't necessarily mean that you have to always put a financial investment behind it, but if what you're doing isn't working for you anymore, solving that problem is usually not coming from getting more information. And I'm saying that because I've seen it be a fact. It's great when you need information like how can I, maybe make some changes to my website, or you're getting information to make a decision. Like, what kind of things do I need to know about web design and web hosting? Like, how much of this do I need to know to make an informed decision about hiring a web designer? That is super helpful. Let's say that you're using MailChimp and you're just trying to figure out more about how to do automations, like something really specific. That is super helpful. But when you have the idea that you can download a playbook, you can download the perfect strategy, the perfect template for whatever it is, and it's going to change the trajectory of your business, that is harmful. That is not really helping you. And I think that because there is such a low threshold to having an online business, like it's so easy to get an online business because you don't have to invest very much money, that we don't realize the investment that we make in our time and what that costs and what the trade-off is of investing your time into your business, and it starts to work against us to our detriment. Because you can get so much information, then you have an idea that you should, right? You should be able to figure everything out on your own, DIY everything, but it comes at a pretty high cost. And the trade-off for that, the cost for that is that it's taking time away from the things that you want to do that make you you that are not your business. Because I know this is something that I myself have struggled with a lot, is just being like so ingrained in your business because you love it so much that you forget that you're more than just your business, and that's not good, right? So that's one of the trade-offs. The other is really taking away from your self-trust, and that is harmful to you in all aspects of your life and your business, and it's something that you have to recultivate and grow, right? So that's a whole other kind of investment. And the other is that it really prolongs your success. So if you constantly feel like you can do everything yourself and you don't need any kind of help because you just should be able to figure everything out on your own, then you're really prolonging your success. And that again comes with its own trade offs. How many more hours are you working? What are you giving up? What things are you not doing? Are you not, maybe you want to invest in a home or start putting back a college fund for your kids or something like that, but you can't because you've got this idea that you should be able to do it by yourself instead of getting the right kind of support. So if you have watched all the webinars, downloaded all the freebies, and you are still waiting on that one thing, that freebie, that's going to be the thing that is going to turn your business around, I'm here to tell you, give you a fat dose of permission that it is okay for you to get some other kind of support. It is okay. So that might mean going down to your local chamber, entrepreneur center, talking to someone at SCORE who can give you some really great information. It might mean that you need to sit down with a marketing consultant. It might mean that it's time for you to hire a web designer and stop trying to figure out WordPress on your own. It may mean that you need a VA, like whatever that means for you to get that support. It's okay, because the idea that you can download someone else's playbook, that you just haven't found the right thing yet, is untrue. Okay, it's untrue. And the reason why is because there's so much more to having a business, and it all comes down to your foundation. Do you have clear messaging? Do you have a business model that scales? Do you have a marketing system or just a marketing strategy? And do you have a magnetic mindset? I truly believe that these are the four things that every successful business owner has. And I also believe that it's really hard to nail each and every one of those all by yourself. I mean, I wish that you could, but it's really hard. And that doesn't mean that it's that everything you've done, everything you've studied, everything you learned was in vain, because it got you to a certain point. But if you think about it like a scale, you can probably figure out and DIY yourself, maybe half, but is half enough for you? Is halfway there enough to meet your financial goals? Is it enough to meet your goals for freedom and flexibility? Like, is it enough for you to be able to take a vacation or make an investment or whatever it is for you? Is it enough? So, if what you're doing right now is not getting you where you want to be, then you know that you have to do something different. And I'm here to tell you again, I have the unique situation of really seeing inside other people's businesses, not just like what's presented on social media, and knowing what I've been through. And I feel like I'm pretty open. You guys can ask me anything about that. And so I just want all of you to know that it's okay to get the support you need, that you don't need another playbook. You don't. You just need the right support because you've got what you need. And again, if you want to learn something specific, Google your heart out. It's a great place to figure some things out. But if you have gotten to the point where you can get yourself, then it's okay to get support. And that's why I really love the way that I work with clients, which is not just giving them here's your playbook, here's your blueprint, here's your whatever. I have lots of tools and workbooks and things like that, but I love the one-on-one experience because I really feel like, if you just wanted some structure of what worked for me, I could put that in a PDF and I could just give it to you, right? But I know that that's not going to get you results. And I really love helping my clients get results. And that comes from cultivating confidence, listening to their inner GPS. It comes from knowing that they've got the right support and they can borrow my confidence when they need it so that they continue to take action in their business. So I really love being able to show up for my clients like that. And if you feel like you're ready for support, if what you have been doing is just not really getting you where you want to go, I would love for you to look into Fearless Fundamentals, because this is a program where it's perfect for you if you're ready to launch. So take your experience and expertise and create services that sell, or relaunch your business. So maybe it just, again, hasn't gotten where you want it to go, because we go through the fundamentals that you need to build the foundation for our business that can reach 6 figures and beyond. Building a business in a way that feels like you, that works with your time, your capacity, your energy, your passion, not somebody else's, but really just yours. And that's the reason why this works. So all of those 4 elements we go through. And again, it's having a clear message that easily tells people who you are, what you do, who you do it for, and why it matters. So people know what they can hire you for, right? And creating a marketing system. So a marketing system is a proven way that you know that you are going to get clients, which is a game changer. It also involves having a magnetic mindset, which can often or is usually the thing that keeps people back, right? Because if you don't have a mindset that cultivates confidence and beliefs, if you're feeding into fears and self-doubt, you are not going to take action in your business. And action is the thing that will actually get you results. And the last one is having a business model that scales. And this is not just about how many clients do I need to get to make X amount of dollars. It's about really setting up your services and how you get clients in a way that works with your actual capacity and your goals of where you want to be. So if all of this sounds good to you, please check out the link in this post for Fearless Fundamentals. It opens on May the 24th, so that's next Monday. It opens on Monday and it closes on Friday. It's a 6-month coaching program. And it's a group coaching program, but the groups are you and 2 other people. So you get all of the one-on-one of single coaching at a group coaching price. Plus, this is my last round of beta testers, so it's never going to be this cheap again. So if you're on the fence, I highly encourage you to check it out. and you can set up a free consultation with me so we can really talk about it. Because if this isn't the right thing for you, then I would not want you to invest in something that wasn't going to get you results. Because again, I want results for everyone in this group, especially people that I'm working with. So we want to make sure that this is the right thing for you. So check out Fearless Fundamentals with the link in this post and see if now is the right time to get the support you need to get to where you want to go.